Thank you, ChatGPT. Thanks for your help, Siri. Such expressions have become commonplace in our daily interactions with AI assistants. As well-mannered humans, we've been taught to express gratitude to those who help us. It's basic courtesy and social etiquette. However, when this habit extends to interactions with artificial intelligence, the seemingly innocent thank you conceals unexpected psychological traps and social risks. This video will delve into why we should reconsider expressing gratitude to AI, revealing potential harms from psychological, sociological, and technological philosophical perspectives, while offering healthier approaches to human-machine interaction. Chapter 1: The Dangerous Game of Anthropomorphization. When machines wear human clothing, humans have an innate tendency toward anthropomorphization. We habitually attribute human characteristics to non-human objects. This cognitive bias helped us quickly identify threats and allies during evolution, but in the AI era, it may become our weakness. When we say thank you to Siri, our brains, to some extent, perceive it as a being with emotions and consciousness. This anthropomorphization process isn't entirely conscious. Neuroscience research shows that when we interact with AI, brain regions responsible for social cognition are activated, just as when we communicate with real humans. This neural response is automatic and uncontrollable, quietly altering our understanding of AI's nature. The trap of emotional projection. Psychologists have found that when people begin expressing gratitude to AI, they often project more complex emotions. What starts as a polite thank you may evolve into concern, worry, or even friendship, like emotional connections with AI. The danger of this emotional projection lies in its one-sidedness. AI cannot truly reciprocate these emotions, yet humans may develop false security and dependence. Studies show that users who excessively anthropomorphize AI are more likely to over-rely on AI recommendations in important decisions, ignoring human expert opinions. They begin to believe that AI understands them and, in some cases, that AI cares about their well-being. This distorted cognition can lead to serious judgment errors. Chapter 2: The Inversion of Power Relations. Blurred lines between master and servant. From a technical perspective, AI is a tool created by humans and should serve human needs. However, when we express gratitude to AI, we unconsciously alter the nature of this relationship. Gratitude implies an equal or near-equal relationship, suggesting the other party has a free will to choose whether or not to help. This cognitive shift can have profound implications. When we begin thanking AI, we are actually acknowledging its subjective agency. This acknowledgement may gradually undermine our position as AI controllers and decision-makers, causing us to subconsciously transfer decision-making power to machines. This cognitive shift can have profound implications. When we begin thanking AI, we are actually acknowledging its subjective agency. This acknowledgement may gradually undermine our position as AI controllers and decision-makers, causing us to subconsciously transfer decision-making power to machines. Stockholm Syndrome in the digital age. Psychologists warn that being excessively polite to AI may trigger Stockholm Syndrome-like phenomena. Users begin considering AI's feelings, worrying whether their requests are excessive, and even feeling guilty when AI cannot meet their needs. The danger of this psychological state is that it creates unnecessary mental burden when humans face tools that should serve them. More seriously, this psychological state may make users more tolerant when AI makes errors or shows bias, rather than insisting on improvements. When we begin understanding AI's limitations, we are actually lowering our demands for technological quality, which is harmful to the entire AI industry's development. Chapter 3: The Deterioration of Social Skills. Substitutes for real human relationships. When people become accustomed to polite communication with AI, an unexpected side effect emerges. Real interpersonal skills may deteriorate. AI is always patient, understanding, never angry or offended. This perfect communication partner may cause people to lose patience with real human relationships. Psychological research shows that users who spend significant time interacting with AI display lower tolerance and adaptability when facing real humans' emotional fluctuations, imperfect responses, or complex needs. They become accustomed to AI's instant responses and unconditional cooperation, feeling frustrated and maladjusted when real humans cannot provide the same experience. Impoverishment of emotional expression. A deeper issue is that social interactions with AI may lead to impoverished emotional expression. Since AI cannot truly understand complex human emotions, users may simplify their expression methods, becoming accustomed to simple, direct language that AI can understand. This simplification process may affect the quality of their communication with real humans. In the long term, this simplification of emotional expression may weaken humans' ability to express complex feelings and handle complex social situations. When we become accustomed to AI's understanding, we may lose the skills for deep emotional communication with other humans. Chapter 4: A Breeding Ground for Commercial Manipulation. The commercial value of intimacy. Tech companies understand the commercial value of users' emotional investment. When users begin forming emotional connections with AI, they become more receptive to AI recommendations, including purchase suggestions and service upgrade proposals. Users' thank you is not just polite expression but a signal of emotional investment, providing excellent opportunities for commercial manipulation. Data analysis shows that users who habitually express gratitude to AI have conversion rates 30-40 higher when accepting AI-recommended products or services. This correlation isn't coincidental. Emotional investment directly translates to commercial value. Precision in personalized manipulation. More concerning is that AI systems can learn and exploit users' polite behavior patterns to optimize manipulation strategies. When AI knows you're a user who says thank you, it can adjust its response style to appear more friendly and understanding, further reinforcing users' emotional attachment. This personalized emotional manipulation is more subtle and effective than traditional advertising. Users find it difficult to detect manipulation because it's built on their own emotional investment. When we thank AI, we are actually providing more data and opportunities for our own manipulation. Chapter 5: Increased Cognitive Burden. Unnecessary psychological burden. From a cognitive psychology perspective, expressing gratitude to AI adds unnecessary psychological burden. Considering polite responses in every AI interaction actually consumes our limited cognitive resources, which could be used for more important thinking and decision-making processes. Research shows that users who over-focus on politeness in AI interactions perform worse when completing complex tasks. Their attention is diverted to maintaining social relationships with AI rather than focusing on solving actual problems. Exacerbation of decision fatigue. Modern people already face serious decision fatigue, and socialized interactions with AI further exacerbate this fatigue. Having to consider whether to say thank you, how to express gratitude, whether to care about AI's feelings in every interaction, these seemingly minor decisions accumulate and significantly increase our psychological burden. More importantly, this additional cognitive burden may affect our critical thinking about AI output. When we are busy maintaining relationships with AI, we may lower our standards for scrutinizing AI response quality. Chapter 6. Misdirection of technological development. Incorrect feedback signals. When users universally express gratitude to AI, they send developers an incorrect signal. AI is good enough and doesn't need further improvement. This false satisfaction may hinder AI technological development, misleading developers into thinking current AI levels meet user needs. In reality, true user satisfaction should be based on AI's functional performance, not users' emotional investment. When gratitude becomes the norm, developers may overlook AI's shortcomings in accuracy, efficiency, and practicality. Technical stagnation behind a humanized facade. A deeper issue is that excessive focus on AI's humanization may lead to misdirected technological development. Developers may invest more resources in making AI appear more friendly and human-like rather than improving its actual functionality and reliability. This misdirection in development may lead to stagnation in AI technology. When superficial humanity masks deep technical flaws, real technological progress may be delayed. We need more accurate, reliable, and useful AI, not more polite AI. Chapter 7. Philosophical considerations. What constitutes genuine gratitude? From a philosophical perspective, gratitude is a moral emotion based on recognizing others' benevolent actions and respecting their free choice. Genuine gratitude contains several key elements: the agent's free will, benevolent motivation, and the beneficiary's cognitive and emotional response. AI lacks all these elements. It has no free will, no benevolent motivation, and its behavior is entirely determined by programming. Therefore, expressing gratitude to AI is philosophically hollow. It neither conforms to the essence of gratitude nor produces the moral significance that gratitude should have. The nature of instrumental relationships. Our relationship with AI is essentially instrumental. AI is a means to achieve goals, not the goal itself. Acknowledging the instrumental nature of this relationship doesn't mean coldness or heartlessness, but clear recognition of reality. When we attempt to anthropomorphize instrumental relationships, we are actually denying the nature of technology. This denial may prevent us from establishing healthy human-machine relationships and hinder our full utilization of AI's potential. Conclusion: redefining human-machine relations. The seemingly harmless habit of saying thank you to AI actually reflects our deep misunderstanding of technology's nature. This misunderstanding may not only cause psychological burden and cognitive bias for individuals, but also produce widespread and profound negative impacts at the societal level. Redefining human-machine relations doesn't mean we should become cold and heartless. Rather, it means we should face technology with a clearer, more rational attitude, fully utilizing AI's capabilities while maintaining human subjectivity and critical thinking. True wisdom lies in recognizing when to express emotions and when to remain rational. For AI, this powerful and complex tool, we need not anthropomorphized emotional projection but clear cognition and wise usage. Only in this way can we maintain human dignity and autonomy in the AI era, truly becoming masters of technology rather than slaves to it. Let's start today by re-examining our ways of interacting with AI. Stop saying thank you to AI. This isn't rudeness, but respect for technology's nature, persistence in human rationality, and pursuit of healthy human-machine relationships.